When people imagine the Philippines, they often picture turquoise water and palm-lined beaches. And while that image is real, it's only one piece of the story. Because the Philippines isn't just one destination. It's many worlds stitched together by sea. This is a country where limestone islands rise from electric blue lagoons, where jungle-covered mountains hide ancient rice terraces, where neon cities pulse with energy, and where Spanish churches, American influence, and deep-rooted Asian traditions all exist side by side. In this episode of Traveler's Treasure Globe, we're traveling across the Philippines, a journey that feels less like visiting one country and more like crossing five. From tropical islands and jungle interiors to highland villages, buzzing cities, and completely different cultures. This is the Philippines as you've never seen it before.
Along the way, we'll share what to eat, fun local traditions, where to stay, practical travel tips, and get your guide recommendations, with all links waiting for you in the description. Welcome to the Philippines, one country that feels like five.
Your journey begins in Manila, a city that hits you immediately. Traffic hums, neon signs flicker, street vendors shout over car horns, jeepneys painted in every color imaginable weave through crowded streets. This is not a city of quiet introductions. Manila throws itself at you, yet beneath the noise lies deep history. In Intramuros, the old Spanish-walled city, cobbled streets and colonial buildings reveal a completely different pace. Churches echo with centuries of faith, cannons point toward the bay, and horse-drawn carriages roll past ancient stone walls. Manila feels like a collision, past and present, tradition and modern chaos. And it sets the tone for everything that follows.
Manila is one of the most densely populated cities on Earth, but it also contains some of the oldest European-style architecture in Southeast Asia. Start strong with chicken adobo or pork sisig. A proper local meal usually costs around 150 to 300 Philippine pesos. Rich flavors, big portions. Traffic is real. Build extra time into your plans and use ride-hailing apps instead of trying to navigate on your own. Hotels in Makati or Bonifacio Global City range from 2,500 to 5,000 Philippine pesos per night and offer comfort away from the busiest areas. We've added Manila historical walking tours, Intramuros experiences, and food tours on Get Your Guide, all linked in the description for an easy introduction to the city.
Leave the city behind, and the Philippines transforms completely. Welcome to Palawan, a place that feels like a country unto itself. Limestone cliffs tower above glass-clear lagoons. Jungle-covered islands scatter across the horizon. The water glows in impossible shades of blue. In El Nido, island hopping reveals secret beaches, hidden lagoons, and coral reefs alive with color. Kayaks glide silently across still water, and boats cut through channels that feel untouched by time. Here, life slows down. Shoes come off. Clocks stop mattering.
Palawan has repeatedly been voted one of the most beautiful islands in the world, and it's easy to see why once you're here. Grilled fish, garlic rice, and fresh mangoes dominate menus. Expect meals to cost around 200 to 400 Philippine pesos. Cash is essential. ATMs can be limited, especially outside the main town areas. Beachfront resorts range widely, but comfortable stays usually fall between 3,000 to 6,000 Philippine pesos per night. In the description, you'll find Palawan island hopping tours, lagoon kayaking experiences, and snorkeling trips available through Get Your Guide.
From the sea, the Philippines pulls you inland. On Bohol, the landscape shifts again. Rolling green hills stretch into the distance. Jungle rivers snake through palm forests. Tiny villages sit quietly beneath wide skies. The chocolate hills rise like waves frozen in time, hundreds of perfectly shaped mounds that turn brown in the dry season. Nearby, the jungle hides one of the world's smallest primates, the wide-eyed tarsier. This part of the Philippines feels softer, quieter, closer to nature.
Terraces are so sensitive that loud noise or stress can be fatal, which is why ethical viewing rules are taken seriously. Try local lechon or peanut-based kare-kare. A hearty meal usually costs around 200 to 300 Philippine pesos. Hire a guide or driver. Attractions are spread out, and public transport is limited. Resorts and eco-lodges range from 2,000 to 4,000 Philippine pesos per night, often surrounded by greenery. We've linked Bohol countryside tours, Chocolate Hills visits, river cruises, and wildlife experiences from Get Your Guide in the description.
Next, we arrive in Cebu, a place where centuries collide. Spanish churches stand beside shopping malls. Bustling ports sit minutes from quiet waterfalls. Cebu is often called the birthplace of Christianity in the Philippines, and history is everywhere, from Magellan's Cross to ancient basilicas. But beyond the city, waterfalls plunge into jungle pools, and white sand beaches wait just a short drive away. Cebu feels like a bridge, connecting past and future, land and sea.
Cebuano is spoken here instead of Tagalog, one of many regional languages that make the Philippines culturally diverse. This is lechon country. A plate of crispy pork and rice costs around 300 to 500 Philippine pesos and is worth every bite. Split your time. City history in the morning, nature escapes in the afternoon. Hotels range from 2,000 to 5,000 Philippine pesos per night, depending on location. In the description, you'll find Cebu city tours, waterfall excursions, and island day trips from Get Your Guide.
Then comes the biggest surprise of all. High in the mountains of northern Luzon, the Philippines becomes something entirely unexpected. The Ifugao rice terraces stretch across steep slopes, carved by hand over 2,000 years ago. Mist rolls through valleys. Villages cling to mountainsides. Time feels slower here. This is a Philippines most travelers never see. Cooler, quieter, deeply connected to ancestral traditions.
The rice terraces were built without modern machinery and are considered one of the greatest engineering feats of the ancient world. Mountain dishes are simple and filling. Rice, vegetables, and pork stews usually cost under 200 Philippine pesos. Travel here takes time. Overnight journeys are common, but the reward is worth it. Guest houses are basic but welcoming, usually around 1,000 to 2,000 Philippine pesos per night. We've added Ifugao Highland tours and Banaue trekking experiences from Get Your Guide in the description for travelers wanting guided access.
Back to the sea, but a completely different one. Siargao moves to its own rhythm. Surfboards line sandy roads. Coconut palms stretch endlessly. Cafes hum with quiet conversation and live music. Even if you don't surf, the island pulls you in. Rock pools, lagoons, and sunset viewpoints shape days that feel effortlessly slow. This is the Philippines in barefoot mode.
Siargao's Cloud9 surf break is one of the most famous in the world. Smoothie bowls, grilled seafood, and local barbecue dominate menus. Meals usually cost around 200 to 400 Philippine pesos. Rent a scooter if you're confident. It's the easiest way to explore. Stylish guest houses range from 2,000 to 4,000 Philippine pesos per night. In the description, you'll find Siargao Island tours, lagoon trips, and beginner surf experiences via Get Your Guide.
From megacities to mountain villages, from turquoise lagoons to misty rice terraces, from colonial history to island surf culture. The Philippines doesn't feel like one country. It feels like many, stitched together by sea and story. It challenges expectations. It surprises at every turn. And it rewards travelers who embrace its contrasts.
There are over 7,000 islands in the Philippines, and no two feel exactly the same. End your journey with Halo Halo. a layered dessert of ice, fruit and milk, usually under 200 Philippine pesos. Domestic flights save time. Distances look short on maps but can take hours by land. Airport hotels start around 2,000 Philippine pesos if flying early the next morning. All the Get Your Guide tours mentioned throughout this journey are linked clearly in the description to help you build your own Philippines adventure.
One country, 7,000 islands, endless worlds to explore. If this journey inspired you, make sure you like, subscribe, and keep traveling with us here on Traveler's Treasure Globe, your passport to unforgettable journeys.
And remember, all Get Your Guide links mentioned in this video are waiting for you in the description below. Happy travels!